What's up, guys? Coming back at you. Apparently back to back to back to back with 5 uploads today. As you can tell, I'm very excited about these new miniatures that were purchased, not only because of the nostalgic VHS style of the cases, but the fact that they are pretty awesome looking miniatures. So our first that we're going to go through is going to be this one right here, which is called the Syndicate Shadow Warriors. So right off the bat, these are the characters that you get in the starter kit. You get Vincent, Stefan, Hacker, the Shadow, and Good Time Charlie. I ordered the extra 2 characters, which I believe are Hydro and the Dealer. So let's pull these out real quick. Okay. Styrofoam packed. I've already gotten in here and gotten all the character cards and put them back. The power-ups, missions, and things like that, that'll come later on in that little area. So, right off the bat, let's get to it. So, we got Hydroid, Dealer, Shadow, Stefan, Hacker, Good Time Charlie, and Vincent. So on the front here you can see features, attacks, and abilities. On the back here, I'm assuming this is the special abilities of the card, which would be of the character. Alright. You can also download the rules, which I have not done yet because I'm on hiatus from playing, so I can actually get through the several hundred miniatures that I actually have to paint for my Dungeons & Dragons session. And me being me, I keep buying stuff like this, and not getting anything done. So, that's where we are on that. So we'll start out with the bases. I do have an email into them specifically asking about the bases that are on the photos on the website. Bases are something that I am completely unfamiliar with. I usually use some of the Citadel, well, now they're technical, but texture paints to do my bases. Sometimes glue and the fake grass, but the miniatures bases themselves are your stereotypical black bases. They are textured on the top, not smooth, so it definitely, if you're not going to do much to it, even if you paint it, it'll give it a good concrete look to it. So next, let's get to looking at the miniatures themselves. Once again, I'm with one hand at the moment, so just bear with me in this endeavor. Alright, so we have Hydroid, which looks like, if I can get it open, I actually may not be able to get that open with one hand, so let's put you right here and open this up. Alright. Hydroid, to me, looks completely put together. He does not have an arm, which I will actually have to look and make sure that that is not something from the manufacturer. I'll post in the comments below, making sure that it's not an error on that part. So altogether, I can tell you that the miniature itself has a very cool Terminator style to it. And the overall quality looks pretty amazing. There are little miscellaneous details in there that you don't see on other miniatures, such as the rolls in the pants and the cuffs. Next on the agenda is going to be the dealer. I know that with the Cyberpunk 2077 craze, there are some of us old school pad and pen players that are very excited to see what they do, especially since there will be an upcoming book and update. So when opening the dealer, I would be very careful. As you see, the hand is not connected. That is something that you will have to put on, which I like, because then you can position however you want. You have your stereotypical dealer pose. What are you buying? What are you selling? So, yeah. Looking this over, the miniature's just as good a quality as what Hydroid was. I like the fact that it's just not an open jacket, and that it actually gives something in there for us to see. It's not like staring at a blank canvas per se. Let's set that camera up right there while I put this one back in, because I don't want to lose the hand at the moment. We'll go ahead and put him back in as well. Alright. On to the next. Let's see where we're at. Let's go for Vincent. This go around. Vincent looks like to be in a trench coat with the sleeves cut off. This is a miniature, yet again, that you will have to put together. The trench coat looks like it comes with in two separate pieces. You have him just in his vest, no arms, no bottom of the trench coat. But the trench coat itself comes in two separate pieces. His arm comes in a separate piece, and his left arm and right hand are placed upon the gun. So, where we're at. So we got Vincent, the body. Okay, the rest of the trench coat connects right there where my thumb is, if you can tell. The trench coat pieces, like I said, come in two. Then you have the right arm that will connect to the torso, and the left arm that will attach to the torso. As you see, there is no hand, because the hand is right here. So, yet again, a miniature that you will have to put together a little bit, but there are 5 pieces all together with Vincent. 0 pieces with Hydroid, and 2 pieces with the dealer. So, just a heads up on that if you're wondering how many parts are with these miniatures. I know this is a bit of a long video. The next one, we will learn from our mistakes and go ahead and unbox them, or at least take them out of the wrappers. So let's go ahead and get those staged for the last 4, I believe. If I can get this one out. Come on. Alright. So the next one that we're going to is going to be Good Time Charlie. Probably one of my second most anticipated ones. The first one being Stefan, or Stefan, depending on how you like to say the name, simply because I love characters on motorcycles. Because not many people can get the details of a bike correct. So, now that all of those are taken out of the packages, then now we'll continue. So, Good Time Charlie. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces as well. We have him in his patented pose. We have a head, an arm, and what looks like to be canisters of some sort. Could be grenades, could be just about anything that you want them to be. You know, paint them up, do your thing. Yet again, 5 parts all together. Next, we're going to go with the Shadow. This one has several pieces as well. So, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well. We have the cape. We have 2 arms, a torso, and a leg. Okay. Next is Hacker, which is 5 pieces as well. We have torso. We have 2 arms. I apologize for that. And it looks like his computer station. So, and lastly, the one that I'm most excited for, and the most parts, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pieces to put together. How lovely. This one will take some time, but I'm hoping that it'll look amazing. He's supposed to look like that, so yeah. Link is in the description below, so go order the Syndicate as well as the add-ons.